Need a last-second gift? Rethink it. The best gifts don't come with a price tag, and you can't buy them online. Patagonia and the Dirtbag Diaries present a 4-part podcast series about unique gifts that change lives and bring people together outside. Give used, give back, give knowledge, and get inspired. Listen to The Best Gift on the Dirtbag Diaries podcast on Spotify.
Our friend Joe Crutchfield joins us from the Texas Baptist Men right now with the latest. And, Joe, once this came down, this tornado over the weekend in Kentucky, you guys obviously received the phone call, and then you start to strategize. What's the next move for the Texas Baptist Men?
Well, right now, good morning. How are y'all? Good morning.
Good.
We have about 50, 60 chainsaw crews that are headed out probably tomorrow morning. They know they're going to Kentucky, and they'll probably get their routing where they're going while they're in transit. But that's where we're headed right now to help them to Kentucky. And then they're also doing assessments as to what kind of feeding units and shower units and chaplain units that can be sent all later this afternoon on their decisions. So we know that we're had chainsaw guys headed there, and it'll probably be 2 to 6 weeks of timing out there. So some will be there over Christmas. And what best gift to give people that have been destroyed than a gift of God being there for Christmas for them.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Joe, when this tornado hit, how soon after that did your phone start blowing up? Did folks at Texas Baptist Men begin to sort of strategize what the next move was?
Oh, gosh. My phone started blowing up probably about 3 hours after the initial news reports were being hit. And then the official poll or the official lines began with FEMA and all the state directors of the states that are affected, not only Kentucky but the others. And then they start doing concentric circles out. But Texas Baptist Men is probably the largest group, and so we're right there in the very middle of 3 or 4 or 5 hours after the initial tornadoes hit.
Joe, 70 people are feared dead at least as of this point. They're looking at that death toll rising to potentially 100. Do Texas Baptist Men go in when it is still a recovery project, or do you stand back until at some point it becomes, just no longer a recovery project but a restoration project?
Normally, we stay away while they're still doing rescue because we don't want to get in their way. But there are feeding units that many times we would send feeding units. We're not on this particular, but we'd feeding units in to help feed the first responders while they're doing rescue. So it depends on the need and what exactly happens that we'd take care of.
If you can't run a chainsaw and you can't cook, is there still room for people to call up and sign up to go help do something?
No, hey, I can't do any of that. I usually just mop floors.
Yeah.
That's a great answer. Okay.
I'm real good at mopping floors.
Yeah. All right. So
But
there's room there.
It is all hands on deck, isn't it, Joe? I mean, at this point, any help that anybody can provide, just 2 able hands is a good thing, right?
Anything, just contact Texas Baptist Men over in East Dallas.
Yep.
And they'll get anybody taken care of that can help.
All right, good deal. Our friend Joe Crutchfield with Texas Baptist Men. By the way, you can go to their website at tbmtx.org. That's tbmtx.org. And by the way, just so you know, Joe is a logistics king. So he brings a little something to the table. He's a guy that makes it all kind of come together.
This is not just loading up a trailer and going.
No,
this is amazing.
He figures out how to get 35,000 meals done in a week.
It's amazing.
That's what his job is.
Yeah.
So, traffic right now, here's Monty Cook. Monty.
67 northbound approaching Loop 12 Ledbetter. Only that left lane getting through. Solid delays remain to Camp Wisdom. Now, we do have a new one in Haltom City. North Loop 820 eastbound at 377, the Denton Highway. That one's already backing you up toward about Haltom Road. 935W southbound at 121. The right lane still closed off. It's heavy beyond Northeast 28th Street. With WBAP First Traffic on the Ones, I'm Monty Cook.
Brought to you by Cumulus Texas Information Network. Cumulus Media is looking for top outside salespeople for our solutions portfolio, including audio, digital, outdoor, and events. Earn a great income and create your future. Are you ready? Cumulus Cumulus Media is an equal opportunity employer. Apply today at cumulusmedia.com/careers.
From the WBAP Weather Center, mostly sunny, breezy, and mild. 67 for the high today, 57 for the low tonight. South winds 10 to 20. Will be clearing, windy, and mild after some morning clouds tomorrow. High tomorrow 74, generally dry. On Wednesday, mostly cloudy, more humid with a high of 79. A chance of scattered showers and storms by afternoon. That's Wednesday. Thursday, mostly cloudy, windy, and cooler with a high of 69. Then a better chance of scattered to numerous showers and storms late Friday into Saturday. Right now at WBAP, 43 degrees.
654. Stubby, I think this is a follow-up to a Tell Me Something Good. You got to help us because I think that's what this is. It was in Bentonville, Arkansas, at a restaurant called Oven and Tap. A guy named Grant Wise, who owns a real estate company, organized the $100 dinner club.
Mm-hmm.
Was this a Tell Me Something Good that we had where each member of the club would contribute $100 toward a tip?
I don't know if it was this particular place, but that was what the story was. Yeah, we did that last week.
Yeah, remember and we talked about doing it here as part of the morning show, and then you and Sean said you were out. Anyway,
welcome to my world, guys.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sean said, "Can I borrow a $100?"
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Grant Wise, who put this on, presented the waitress, Ryan Brandt, that's a she, with a check for $4,400 for her to split between her and another waitress who served the group. And there were tears everywhere, as you might imagine.
Mm-hmm.
She said she was going to use the money to help pay off her student loans, and all was good in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
Until the restaurant managers pulled a Hal J. and told her that she would have to split the tip with all of the restaurant employees.
Why did you just throw me in?
Because that's what we talked about last week.
Huh?
Splitting the tip and how, you share it with others at restaurants. Communism. So
I tell you what, the next time you throw, I'm going to make sure you're under that bus next time.
But so the manager told her she would have to split the tip with all of the restaurant employees, something that they had never asked her to do before.
Really?
Yes.
So they don't share normally.
They
share
don't split.
tips
They don't split or share tips.
So what was
with everybody in the restaurant?
Yeah.
Now she may have to share it with a co-waitress, which is what she had here.
Yeah.
There were two.
Yeah.
Or she may have to share it with a busboy.
Right.
But she's never had to share tips with everyone.
Wait a minute.
In the restaurant.
Now, did a normal day at the restaurant, do they share tips with a busboy?
I don't know the answer to that. Okay. I don't know the answer to that.
Everyone who works at the restaurant.
Everyone who works at the restaurant, they said you have to share the tip with them.
And the reason being,
they were just said that was that's what she had to do. Told her she'd have to split the tip with all of the restaurant employees. They've never asked her to do that before.
What if that guy came in and was directly wanting her to give it to her?
He did. No, that was the thing. He wanted to give it to her.
Yeah.
They wanted to bless her for the job that she had done. $4,400 for her and another server. She's been fired.
Because she wouldn't share it?
Because she was fired for violating the restaurant's policy.
that they don't follow.
Right.
When did it become policy? When that big tip came along?
Correct.
Oh,
it's a shame.